Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Ball!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Wow. Welcome in, OTB, here on this Monday morning. Victory Monday for the Tigers.
Let's go. Victory. Bust out the fillets and the crab claws.
Let's go, bud. Let's go. Not so much for the Saints, and we'll get to all of it. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate here with you. How we doing? How we living, people?
Man, I'm doing really good. I woke up today.
Easy driving to work.
Very easy
Nobody's
drive.
going to school.
Well, no one goes to school at 6:05 or 6:10 when I leave my house anyway.
I got 3 or 4 buses they're already picking up at that time from my drive, and I swear I get behind them every single time.
Every time, huh?
Yeah.
But no, we're doing good. I had a little extra spring in my step this morning. Don't know why. Just
Well, you didn't
it's a
feel great
holiday.
last week.
I didn't feel great last week.
Yeah.
We're still getting over some stuff. We're still fighting.
You're fighting through injury.
A lot of people would be bedridden. Not me. I had to give the people what they wanted. I had to give them those hot takes.
Yeah.
But, no, we're good, man. I'm excited for the week. Holiday weekend. Got Thanksgiving. Got those turkeys getting ready to be cooked. Kids are off of school, so that energy is great around the house this weekend. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. So it's going to be a light week of work. Going to do some radio. Going to do a little bit of office work. But then we're going to be, Wednesday, headed to Florida. See some fam.
That's right. You're leaving early, right?
Yeah, I'm going to leave. Got to leave at after the second hour on Wednesday. So, OG, rusty old tripod.
It's not real rusty.
No, it's not.
You're rusty.
But it's really reliable.
Yeah.
It's all reliable.
That's right. That's
Now
right.
we're headed to Florida. Thanksgiving, bunch of family, gonna hang out. How about you?
I have no idea. I just know we're going to eat good food.
Yeah.
But since Jackson's in the playoffs still, and it's always, you want to be practicing on Thanksgiving. It's always like the Louisiana high school moniker there. And so they'll be practicing on Thanksgiving.
Great.
They play against Madison Prep, so a district rival in the playoffs. That makes it even better.
Madison Preparatory.
So, yeah, we're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Major pain.
Typically, we go up to the port city. Not going to be able to do that this year, so we'll do it at the house.
Wait, they recently played them, right?
Yeah, they played them in week 9 of the regular season.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
in same district, right?
Same district, yeah.
Okay, because I remember a couple weeks ago it scratched my nostalgia itch of major pain
Yeah.
in Madison Prep.
I just saw your wheels turning.
Yep.
I saw the smoke
The
coming from
military
your ears.
games
Yep.
with Tiger leading the way.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, they play them.
So what are we? Are we high school semifinals this week?
No, this is the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. Very
Yeah.
good. So we're 3 weeks away from the Dome.
Yes.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good little setup. I went to the Dome. That was the first time I've been to the Dome for the state championship stuff. I went last year. It was great. Good little
Did
setup.
Dunham make it last year?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Gordy and I used to call those games for years.
You called all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It was a couple days.
we
huh?
were in there. Gosh, I guess we started doing that 2016 or so, and we did it for like 4 or 5 years. And we literally, like, we would do every game. Maybe get a break like here and there, like another broadcast team would come in. But, oh, yeah, we would do 4 or 5 games
But that was fun, though.
in a day. No, it was. It was great. It was great. We'd have like the conference call with the head coach and, get to know the players a little bit. And it was always like, marquee matchups as well. Like the big 5A matchups were always great. You get big fan bases and it'd be a lot of guys that were going to LSU, already committed or whatever. And so I'm going to Alabama. I remember Devontae Smith and covering his senior year game where he was obviously pretty good out there against high school players.
Yeah. Did you have a good call?
Obviously. Are you kidding? This is amateur hour?
Draw back, throw it to Devonta Smith. Caught. Touchdown.
Long pass, caught.
Mm-hmm.
Landra, how we doing?
Doing good. I wanted to take us. I don't know if y'all saw this yesterday, but Hunt had like this thing at Swing Easy.
Yeah.
Where he was trying to make a hole in one, and he was going to keep swinging until he did. And it was incredible content.
I remember y'all talking about it in Wednesday's meeting, but how did it go?
So I had no idea about this because I wasn't in Wednesday's meeting, but he came to me asking like for some mics or whatever, and I was like, what's happening? And then I tuned in. He did not get a hole in one, by the way.
Oh, you didn't?
He stopped at like 600 swings.
600?
Like straight. This man did not take a break.
It was like
all.
Swing, drop another ball, swing again.
Like the entire time. So I spent my Sunday yesterday like tuning in and out of that.
Yeah.
Because for some reason I was so invested in him getting the hole in one.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
It was so good. He did it for like 3 hours of like nonstop.
So I think what I heard was he swinging and also answering questions.
He was
talking about
also.
the Saints. It was like during the Saints game or before.
It was during. No, it was before the Saints game. But there were NFL games going on. But he was answering questions, and it was just like, I think Hunt is hilarious. Like he has this really dry humor that I find really funny. So it was just cracking me up, and he. For the life of him, could not get a hole in one.
Did he get
almost
close?
got it. Oh, he got so close so many times. I think he got cheated out of one. Like, I think the game...
They, like, hit the pin.
Yeah. Oh, he hit the pin 4 times. But...
I mean, that's pretty good.
There was one where he was, like, pretty much... I thought he got the hole in one, but he didn't. So I just wanted to use that to give a shout-out to Hunt.
Well, did the ball go in the hole?
I thought it did, but they replayed it.
Oh, they had video review?
They did.
I like that.
They went to the booth.
So hole-in-ones are one of those things that you don't really need video review. It's either in the hole or it's not.
Right.
You would think so.
I just feel like the game glitched.
Fair. It's fair.
He was trying to do it at Pebble Beach.
Yep. Hole 7, I believe.
Maybe.
All right. Well, shout out to Hunt.
Shout out Hunt. I don't have any Thanksgiving plans.
600s. Oof.
I know. He's not going to be able to move today.
No, he's going to be sore as hell today. His lower back, done.
Over.
Jeez.
I don't know. I feel like Hunt does swing a golf club a lot. So
The chat says Hunt does love to swing.
True.
he does.
He's a swinger. I've always
A lot
said.
of swinging talk.
So some are
early
calling
in the
him
morning.
Swinger
Loves
Palmer.
pineapples.
Loves an upside-down pineapple.
Loves a pineapple.
Yep.
All right. Well, shout out to Hunt.
His glove, that was a brand new glove, was all messed up at the end.
Oh, boy.
He told me to bring the remote kit to his house. I was like, you're going to be like Hugh Freeze.
This man out here grinding. He's going to take a day off because he swung the golf club too much.
600 times a lot of times.
It is.
It's good. Great idea.
It was a great idea.
Life's about choices and decisions, and he chose to do that. So, and then he didn't hit one.
He said, I told the stuff beforehand. He said he was going to swing it till he made it.
He did.
He should still be
He
swinging.
didn't make it.
Tay, how we doing?
Yeah, we're doing good. Guys, I did it. I put up the Christmas lights yesterday.
Attaboy.
I know that it's
let's go.
before
There we go.
Thanksgiving.
It's okay. It is
Normally I seriously, the day after Thanksgiving, I do it. We're going to be out of town, so kind of, mix it up a little bit, but we're done. Inside, outside, done.
Everything.
I have a
got your
singular
tree
strand to put up. Yeah, tree's done. Singular strand to put up outside, like this evening when I get home. But outside of that, like we are done.
Nice.
Is it Dallas Cowboy themed?
It's not Dallas Cowboy themed. It
You were
is.
high hustling your
I'll
ex
take-
yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
I,
were.
We'll have to get into that.
no, I explained this to Jake.
You were
okay?
watching your old ex yesterday.
That's right. You were
I was
scrolling their
not
Instagram.
Yeah.
seeking her out.
Just block her.
It just kind
You
of
got
came
a
my
blocker,
way.
dude.
Because I'm watching Saints Falcons, and then before like the evening window came on, it said, Okay, we're going to join this game in progress. Boom, it's Eagles Cowboys. It's tied in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
I'm not going to not watch it.
If you don't block her, you'll never get over her.
Yeah, and you're going to scroll. If you don't watch out, your thumb's going to accidentally hit that heart button.
Oof.
You're going to like the comeback.
You're gonna,
I mean,
even if you take that heart away, someone might have screenshotted it.
it was a
True.
good comeback.
She
However,
still gets a notification.
Still gets it.
what do they say? I kind of think the Eagles lost it, not the Cowboys won it. I think it was 3 fourth quarter turnovers by the Eagles, but they got it done.
I love seeing the Eagles lose.
Do you?
I love it.
It was
You don't like their
a
offense?
Huh?
Because you don't like their offense.
Their offense is trash.
Did you get to watch the fourth quarter? Matt, it was a disaster.
I love
Saquon, first fumble of the year. They fumbled a punt, gave the ball to Dallas like inside the 20. They had another turn. It was 3 fourth quarter turnovers.
Yep.
They scored 21 points early in the second quarter and nothing the rest of the game.
Right. Was it 21-0?
It was 21 to
21-0,
nothing, like
yeah.
early in the second quarter.
Props to the Cowboys. Don't say anything, Taylor.
I
Everybody else
didn't.
talking to you.
I
I'm
just
talking to
said
you.
Eagles lost
Great
it.
job, Cowboys.
Cowboys didn't win it.
Say anything?
No, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Taylor.
Oh.
I don't want Taylor to, he's got issues.
Revert
Fall
back.
back, yeah.
He's got issues.
Yeah.
Got
Fell off
commitment
the
issues.
wagon.
I don't know.
All right. Well, congrats on getting the Christmas lights up.
Yeah, they look good.
Hey, you don't have to
Cowboys
apologize. I love a Christmas light. I love an early Christmas light.
I had Got Lit come
Yeah.
to my house,
Shout
and
out.
they installed
Let's
mine
go.
in like mid-November.
I even like the lights on
Already
the
up.
trees. Like my trees have been up. So we'll kind of do this thing. Usually we'll do this thing where it's just like we'll put the tree down because we like the lights. I'm a big light. I don't know if you know this. Big light guy.
Okay.
Not just Christmas lights. Love a good lighting. Hate a floodlight. Hate an overhead light.
Really?
A can light. No, I like the lamp light. I like that nice glow light.
Yeah.
Nice sconce. Nice
Yeah.
under counter light. So good mood lighting. So like Christmas lights does it for me. I don't like to see a light bulb. Like I don't want to see a light bulb anywhere.
Well, the problem was, I woke up yesterday morning.
Yeah, there's a lot of light bulbs in here.
Yeah.
Woke up with a lot of energy yesterday morning. It was probably the electric LSU Western Kentucky game that we'll get into.
Oh,
but
we'll get there, bud.
woke up with a lot of energy. So I was like, hey, it's 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to just go put up the lights now. That way I don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
Put them on. It's all ready. Turned on a strand. Whole strand was out. Had to run to Walmart, grab another one. But, I mean, we made it happen. Little difficulties, but I mean, it's easier to see if you put it up at night.
Yeah.
That's what we're learning, but I just didn't want to do that.
That's tough. The Christmas light technology has come so far since we were a child, but they're kind of expensive these days. Strand of lights. Used to, it was like you have to check every single bulb, kind of like Clark Griswold did.
Yeah.
Check every single bulb, and if there was, that's why they give you that little, those fuses.
Tester?
They give you some extra fuses in that
Oh,
little
that too,
bag
yeah.
that usually people rip off and throw away. Well, there's
Yeah.
a couple of extra light bulbs, a couple extra fuses.
Yeah.
So when I learned that as an adult, it was a game changer. Used to just throw those little packets away.
Yeah.
They're in the way.
Yeah, they were.
Yep.
All right.
We have done this in the past. We've put the Christmas tree up, put the lights on, so we get the lighting in November, but
Yeah,
waited
and
for
then
the
the ornaments
ornaments
go in December.
after. Yeah, the
Yeah.
ornaments go after.
How you do it.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. But we got the ornaments up now. We got everything.
So it is okay to be festive. It is okay to be early on it as well.
How do y'all feel about tiny Christmas villages?
We have one. Yeah.
I have wanted one for a long time.
Yeah, we have one that has different, like, movie theater, Graceland.
Yeah,
Elvis's
I've always
house
just
is
wanted
one.
a little village. Little
Yeah.
Christmas village.
We got
My
the
uncle
Griswold
builds
house.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Griswold house. We got,
You got the Griswold house?
yeah.
Nice.
We got Cousin Eddie's RV.
I love that. Trying to convince
You gotta
Lacey
cut
to
that
there's an
get to
RV.
subscribe to the village life.
Yeah. So it's
Little snowy roads.
Yeah, your kids old
like
enough
little
now,
snow, like
yeah.
lanterns.
Yeah, you don't have like hands where they're just gonna like touch it and throw
Yeah.
it anymore.
We're getting super into like Murphy, Sam, and Jody territory right now.
Yeah.
Screw
Well, they're
those
probably
guys.
off today.
They're
So
sweating
Christmas
over there.
village.
They're off.
They're
They
sweating
probably took
over
this
there.
whole week off. They're running
Probably.
replay.
Best ofs.
Yeah.
Holiday
definitely
best
a
ofs.
of for sure.
Whole week of Thanksgiving.
They don't want this smoke.
They do not want this smoke. No, they don't.
They're probably running ads right now over our faces on YouTube.
Probably. All right, let's go ahead. We'll take our first break. When we come back, we will get the show started. We'll break down the electric
Offensive
LSU
juggernaut.
Western Kentucky game in Tiger Stadium on Saturday night. We'll do it right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to pelicanroof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing. When you go to the website, one great thing that they have is, well, all the 5-star reviews. And they're going to have testimonials from past clients right there on the homepage. So they're not trying to hide anything. I mean, they wouldn't have anything to hide because they're all 5-star reviews, but they want you to know the kind of work that they're going to do every single time. In Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, we always say a boots on the ground in both, locations in both, and they care about the local communities throughout the area. So go to the website today, get that consultation set up, pelicanroof.com.
That's right, pelicanroof.com. Pelican Roof, the greatest, the best, the GOAT of roofing companies here in Louisiana. Offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge. So when you start a project, you'll have a project manager dedicated to your project to make sure the project's done perfectly, the Pelican way, efficiently, and also financing options. We know it's a big decision financially to get that new roof. So go check out their website, pelicanroof.com, financing options. Get up to 21 months of 0% financing right there, pelicanroof.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here, live from the Raising Cane studio. Let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, G-E-A-U-X, FlowIV.com. That is the website, and when you go there, remember, you can check out all the things they can do for you, the membership packages, all the different IVs that you can get over there at GoFlow. 225-953-8150 is the number. Schedule your appointment today and go see them for the holidays.
That's right, IV therapy. Have you ever done it? Ever been thinking about doing it? You've kind of seen it on the old Instagram or the TikTok, people doing it. Well, it's there for a reason because it makes you feel good, and it makes you feel good immediately. If you haven't been, you can go there, Jefferson Highway, right near Bocage, GoFlow IV, get an account set up, get an IV, in and out, probably 30, 45 minutes, feeling better, get that immune system boosted with a Myers cocktail, get hydrated, get vitamized. GoFlow IV.
All right, as we get the show started, LSU wins the game, victorious in Tiger Stadium, 13-10 over Western Kentucky. Now, Western Kentucky was 8-2 coming into the game, and you look at their scores, and you knew they were going to put up a fight. You knew they were going to be a team that wasn't going to roll over. You knew they weren't a team that was not an FCS team where you're going to win 60-0. But you also didn't think that you would struggle offensively like you did, even as bad as this offense has been this year. Now, the defense, after the first drive, they went out there, they did their thing. They don't allow a touchdown in the game. They actually hold them to 152 total yards in the game. You were deep in the fourth quarter, and at one point before they completed a 20-yard pass, they had 4 yards of total offense in the second half. I mean, the defense was dominant. They got after the quarterback, had a ton of sacks, did really well stopping the run. They gave up 22 rushing yards in the game. All that's great. They held in third down efficiency. Western Kentucky was one of the best teams in the country, and you held them to 4 of 15 on third down, 0 of 3 on fourth down. So defense, another great performance. The defense looked like a defense that had everything covered. The defense looked like a defense that it didn't matter who was coming in and out of the game, backups, rotational pieces. They stayed with the same thing, and they dominated the game.
And they did get a litlittle fortunate early in the game. The quarterback on a trick play on the goal line did drop like an inexplicable pass for a touchdown, which would have put us down 10-0.
You know what those count for?
Counts for $0, but still.
That's why he's playing quarterback.
That's why he's playing. Well, usually quarterback's got the best hands on the team, buddy.
Sure, bud.
Yeah.
Either way, the defense did their job in a game like this.
Defense did fantastic, of course. I mean, you expect them to do really good. they're a really good defense against equal competition. When you play not as good a competition, you expect them to be good. So they went out there and they did their job, and they did as expected. Now, on the other side of the ball, the offense set offensive football back about 50 years, I think, in tackle football.
That was the line that I was about to use, the same exact one. I was going to say longer
forward
than 50.
Pass. Forward pass, set that forward pass back a ways. Definitely set the running, the running game's bad. Passing game's bad. The
rushers are great. The guys actually carrying the football, they're good. But everything else, and it's not just play design. Play design's one thing. It's also the flow of the game and when you call said run. Matt, Western Kentucky was 108th in rush defense in the country. There's only 130-something teams. They were 108th in the country. They were 9th in CUSA, Conference USA. 9th rush defense in Conference USA. I bring that up not because you didn't have great success running the football. You didn't. I bring it up because you went 20 straight plays in this game where a running back didn't get a carry. 20. You had, I think, 2 maybe in that same time where Van Buren got a carry. But as far as a running back touching the ball, you went 20 plays against the 108th ranked rush defense in the country, the 9th ranked rush defense in Conference USA, and your running back didn't touch the ball. That sequence in any game where you go 20 straight can't happen, but it sure as hell can't happen when you're facing off against an opponent that's 108th in the country in rush defense.
Yeah, it's an embarrassing stat. You watched the game back, and we all felt it. I mean, just lack of execution, the lack of being able to, execute, basic concepts or basic plays. Being able to convert, play pitch and catch on third downs certainly was not very good. But like you said, just the ebbs and flows, and of course we're dealing with first-time play caller, and there's a rhythm to play calling. It's a dance a little bit. You play with a partner on the other side, and there's you give and take. At certain times there's times that you punch, and there's times that you hold back a little bit. There's a flow to play calling, and that rhythm just wasn't found. Maybe the expectation coming into the game was we're just going to, physically out dominate these people. And, even if it's not the perfect play call or the perfect scheme or whatever it is, we got guys, we got Trey Dez, we got all these offensive linemen we can block and we'll knock them down. And, we got Harlan Berry and Caden Durham, and they can just make guys miss and whatever. Well, when you got a team like this that has a winning record, that is successful in CUSA, and they're playing in Tiger Stadium at night, they're going to play with more energy than they've probably played with the entire season. And then especially when they start smelling blood a little bit, and you give them an opportunity to perform the unthinkable, the upset in Tiger Stadium, then they start playing even harder. And all of a sudden these guys that, in a recruiting world might be a 2 or 3 star start playing like a 4-star just because of the energy levels and the confidence. Football is any sport is a confidence thing. It's a momentum thing. When you get into the rhythm, you get into the zone. But schematically, I'm just watching this. I just watched the first half briefly again before the show started, and it's just head scratching X's and O's, head scratching schemes. I just don't understand what we're doing schematically. And when we do things, they just seem the guys seem not doing them well. Poorly coached in routes, poorly coached in blocking techniques. The quarterback's footwork never matches up to the passing scheme, to the route combination. The footwork's never there. So all these things, when you add them together, you can overcome one of these things, maybe even 2 of these things. But when they start stacking up, there's multiple mistakes every play, and they're stacking these mistakes up play by play by play, you get what you get. And at this point, it's just I hope we can make some enough off-schedule plays and out-athlete and out 6'7" Trey Dez you. I was really trying not to say 6'7". There.
You were. They got you though.
Out height, it did get me.
Out height.
It's just unfortunate that that's his exact height dimensions.
Yeah,
it's unavoidable.
It is.
Because thank God you got him, right? Even though he's not like the cleanest and purest route runner, at least you can throw it up to him.
Yeah.
At least he can make a contested catch.
Like when you're calling offense and when you're designing everything, like you want it to look like very seamless and you want it to look so smooth, like a ballroom dance, right? Like everything's like in sync and everything just has a purpose and everything has. This offense looks like you're watching the reality TV show about Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And it's the first time that we've ever actually done it with a professional.
Yeah.
That's about how smooth this offense looks.
This is like Temptation Island. Was it Temptation Island that y'all were, or is it Love Island? What was that one that was most recent?
Love Island.
This is like Love Island.
In what
way?
It's madness, craziness.
Okay.
Unscheduled, unscripted.
Yeah.
And S show.
And I'm with you. I know that the foundation of this offense is what it is. It was put into place, and it's been in place for a year and a half, and this is what you did in camp and all those things. But so you're not going to have wholesale changes, but also you can, and we saw some of it against Arkansas. So the foundation itself is broken. It's crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's on its last leg. Like it's buried, like a twig is holding up a building.
Yep.
Right now, but like the running 20 straight plays where a running back doesn't touch it, that has nothing to do with the foundation. So it's like it's an amalgamation of everything together. You know what I mean? It's not one thing here, one thing there, like you talked about.
Yeah.
And you can see like individual efforts. Like you can see both running backs making great cuts.
Yeah.
You can see receivers making individual plays. No, it's not an effort thing at all.
It's not an effort thing. It's offensive linemen with bad hat placement. It's linemen with bad eyes, bad first or second steps. It's receivers not running enough steps in their routes or not really finishing their routes. And like one or two guys are running the route, and then the other guys are like running something that's like out of the concept. It's a quarterback that's footwork's not. It's
we talked about that.
3-step timing or 5-step
yeah.
timing. Like there's a rhythm to throwing. Like every 3-step drop in a pass play is not created equal. A 3-step drop can be done 50 different ways depending on what the route concept is.
Right.
And so like when he's got his feet set in his eyes and the guys aren't ready, like he's getting off his first. Like he hadn't played a lot this year. I got it.
Yeah. It seems like whichever quarterback has been in, what you're talking about, because it's like every route concept is going to have a 1, 2, 3, boom, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Whatever. But it seems to be there's hopping as you throw the ball, no matter who the quarterback is.
Footwork is the most important thing for a quarterback to work an offense, be able to work in a normal passing game with normal concepts, normal progressions from, whether it's a pure progression, whether it's a pre-snap read, whether it's like a progression with an option. Like it's all about the footwork. And the great quarterbacks, even the good quarterback, like they all have very consistent and disciplined footwork. And that's coaching, man. Like you got to coach that. You have to work that footwork every single day. And if footwork's not one of the number one things that you're doing in practice every single day as a quarterback, you're missing the mark as a coach. I don't know if they are or not. I'm just saying that's the number one thing. I worked with the best quarterbacks to play the game, Hall of Famers. And that's the number one thing we did. If it wasn't a team drill, if it wasn't 7-on-7, we're working footwork. All right, this is the play. Here's our 3-step drop. This is the footwork. All right, same amount of drops, but a different play. Here's your footwork.
Yeah.
Where are your eyes? Where are your eyes when your back foot hits? Now, your crossover step on your second step wasn't good enough because it was too fast. You're going to get through your progressions too fast. Or it wasn't long enough. Your first step was too wide. Like, that's the number one thing. And Nussmeier's footwork's been sloppy this year. Van Buren's footwork's sloppy. It has to improve. Like, you can't expect to have a good, normal forward passing game if a quarterback doesn't have good footwork. And he makes the plays. Like, the guy plays hard, and, like, there's some things that he does that are very impressive. But, like, a lot of the inaccuracies are due to footwork right now. That's all I got. Sorry, I'm a big footwork guy.
I could tell. But you should be, and you're right. And you can notice it, like when you're watching the games. Like you can tell, like you're throwing it sometimes where it looks like both feet are off the ground because of the hops.
Right.
You got like your back leg. I've never played quarterback in my life, but I know how important it is to push off your back leg.
It's a lot of like half shuffles. That's what it is. Instead of a 3-step drop, it's like 4 to 6 half shuffles. Which is stuff that I get. Like, maybe they're not working on it. Maybe, like, it's playing early. But these are the things you have to work on. Like, that's something you work on every single day. Nope, that's not good enough. Do it again. 3-step drop. All right, this is a 5-step, 1 hitch to the out. This is a 3-step on your back foot to the seam, 1 hitch to the comeback of the pit, and then 2 hitches to the check down. Like, it's a progression. And it has to be disciplined.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't help but think when you watch, Notre Dame play football and Mike Denbrock's out there, top 25 offense in the country, top 20 rushing offense in the country, has a running back that might end up in New York as a Heisman finalist. They're also scoring 41.4 points per game, and that was the offense coordinator that you let go to make Joe Sloan the full-time offensive coordinator. Like, and you didn't let him go. Like, it was like, mutual parting ways, but you did. And Notre Dame has a top 6 scoring offense in the country.
I really feel like, if I had to guess, and I haven't been to a lot of practices, but like when the quarterbacks have individuals, and this goes back to like when Joe Sloan was here, I this is my prediction. I'm not like saying this. Like, instead of like working drop back footwork, I feel like they probably worked RPO footwork a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much time you get like during like for individual periods. Like, and RPO footwork is not easy. So I think a lot of that, because the offense kind of went around that RPO, I feel like that was probably a lot of what they did in individuals. But again, I don't really know. But RPO footwork is another thing you got to train, and hit because it's tough. You got to get your feet square. You have to be able to pull, put the ball into a running back's belly, then pull it out, and have your feet and hips and shoulders all aligned. So instead of working drop back, that's kind of my feeling based on what I've seen from the footwork this season.
All right, still a lot to get to with LSU football, where they're at. Of course, we'll get to the Saints losing to the Falcons as well throughout the show. A ton to get to here on a Monday edition of OTB. More when we come back from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. When you go to trashrangers.com, actually this week, the first thing that is going to pick up is, their schedule for the holidays. If you are regularly scheduled for Thursday, they're going to pick up on Friday. And if you're scheduled for Friday, they're going to pick up on Saturday. So the cool part is you don't have to miss a week, right? When you work with the other companies, right, the city, like, we'll catch you next week. It's not the case over at Trash Rangers. So even the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, they're going to pick up your trash. So check out that schedule, the new holiday pickup schedule on their website, trashrangers.com.
Tell you what, I spent the weekend at the house watching football and doing a little cleanup, getting ready for the holiday season. And thank God I had that Trash Rangers roll-off dumpster right there at my house because, I got my back well last week, and I was picking up things and throwing it right in that big red dumpster. Made it so convenient. More at flat rate pricing. Go check them out, trashrangers.com.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Well, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon.
I can definitely get behind a day where we just play like this, early 2000s, late 90s,
That Switchfoot the other day has me in this mood.
So
The
good.
theme's great. She came hard. First bump was Lincoln Park. I was like,
know,
okay,
I love Lincoln Park,
here we
too.
go.
I felt like Hunt doing the dishes last night. I tell you all the time, like whenever you do the
Goo Goo
dishes, you get to
Dolls.
pick the Goo Goo Dolls. Straight up, when Black Balloon, it was hitting too. Didn't even go Iris when Black Balloon.
And in Hunt's stream, somebody said something about a Bugatti, and Hunt's like, I don't know what a Bugatti is.
Yeah.
And then they're like, ask Birdman. And he's like, I don't know who Birdman is.
Smart.
If it's not country, I don't know. And I'm like, if it's not Jordan Davis or the Goo Goo Dolls,
Yeah.
Hunt doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, right. Shout out to our boy Jordan Davis.
Shout out Jordan.
But you're right. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows Little Black Backpack. Who sings that? Little Black Backpack. Get your little black backpack. Hunt loves that one. All right, we'll figure it out.
Who's Jordan Davis?
Country singer from Shreveport.
From Shreveport.
I think him and Hunt went to high school together.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
from
did-
Fort State. Nah, he went to
So-
Bird.
so,
Hunt went to
yeah.
Loyola,
Oh,
but
okay.
they grew up playing
Oh, they grew like
on the
played
same
baseball
team.
together. Yeah.
His uncle was my first football coach.
Also found out that
Shout
Hunt
out to
held
Sunset
the
Acres.
record for most threes shot in a game at his high school until somebody else came in. I don't know
many
why.
did
I
he-
was,
how many
I
did he
was
make?
so
Most
invested
threes
in
shot?
this dumb stream. Huh?
Yeah, most three shots.
That's
Yeah,
not
he
the
went-
record you want,
Not
though.
He
most
went-
threes made.
He went 7 for 18.
I mean,
Hunt's not that. Yeah, he's a
He
little
was
nice little high
17.
school player, though.
it's
Yeah.
actually not
Yeah.
a
No,
bad
that's not
percentage.
bad.
was 50% ish.
I think it was
Adjacent.
39.
Yeah, no, I was trying to help him out.
I mean, 30,
We're going
39
to
from
round
three.
up to 50.
Not bad.
39
It's
from three is not bad.
It's not bad. I told y'all though, Hunt's mascot Snoopy, the only school in America that's allowed to use Snoopy. They got written permission.
That's wild.
That,
Yeah.
I like that's
It-
cool.
it is
pretty
on
cool.
their 50-yard line.
It's cool.
It's on their helmets. The entire deal. Yeah, they're actually the 2 seed in U High's playoff bracket.
Is there a shot, little Cub Snoopy action?
Oh, I hope so. Hunt doesn't want these problems.
He doesn't.
I will be unbearable that whole week if they do play. For no reason.
It's
But I'll
perfect,
enjoy it.
'cause he's the show right after, so you can leave something on
No
the desk
doubt.
or anything.
No doubt. Because we've already taken care of Brain across the way there.
Yeah.
U High beat St. Paul's and Evangel beat St. Paul's. So Brain's down and out with me. He was avoiding me in the hallway this morning. Now Evangel's got to play car, so that's going to come to an end. But you can imagine what it was like before, right?
Yeah, you can imagine.
All right. Before we get back to it, want to remind you about our friends over at Marucci. Marucci's Hitter's House Warehouse Sale is coming up. It is going to be in Baton Rouge on November 28th through December the 14th. And it is going to be at the Marucci headquarters. It's going to be Monday through Friday, 11 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sunday, 11 to 4. The New Orleans sale is December 5th and 6th. That's going to be Friday from 3 to 8, Saturday, 10 to 4. And if you buy a December Marucci campus tour ticket, you'll get an extra discount at checkout during the sale. And also, don't miss this, and we've taken full advantage of this before. Gift card bonuses. If you spend $500, you get $100. If you spend $250, you get $50. Swing into savings at the Hitter's House Warehouse Sale. It is the best time of the year to gear up, and we're always Team Marucci here on OTB.
Some steals on those gift
I'll
cards.
be at the Hitter's house today.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, nice.
Matt's doing a remote from there.
Oh,
yeah.
I
You gonna
honestly,
take some swings?
I'm gonna go
I
get some
swear to
cuts in.
God, I was like, "Are you got the itch? You're gonna hit some softballs?"
Shoot, if while
bet
I'm
you,
there, I might.
guarantee you, while you're there, you do.
I might. I haven't swung a bat.
Every
in a
time I
minute.
take Memphis and Hudson, I'm like, hey, "Yo, let me get in there real quick. Let me take a couple hacks."
I might
Now
pull
watch this
something,
swing.
but
Oh, you would, but it's still
Yeah.
fun.
Kids, back off real quick. Watch your dad.
Jump in there, Happy Gilmore style.
Oh, yeah. Good, clean fun.
Well, you got to have fun on Mondays.
When was the
'cause-
last time you did? Like, the
don't on
last time I
Saturdays.
actually got in a batting cage was when you
Oh, me and
Bain went over to the
Bain
LSU
train.
baseball facility.
We did.
We were getting ready for that softball game.
We're getting ready for Jock's celebrity softball game. And us three went over there. Bain and I were actually on the same team. You were on the losing team, but we still let you work out with us.
Yep. Not a big deal.
Yeah, we didn't want to embarrass ourselves. It had been a while since we,
Yeah.
taken some hacks. So
Yep. We still got it.
yeah, you learn real quick that Austin Bain played in the SEC and a little bit different level than us.
Yeah, we were pretty much better than them.
Shout out to the Bain train, who used to co-host with us every now and again. Sweaty live reads.
I mean, the master of live reads.
I mean, You've never seen a man more nervous doing a live read than Austin
Does he still live
Bain.
here?
No, he lives in Oxford.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
He does medical sales in Oxford.
Oh,
Yeah.
we need to get him
Call
on.
him, ask him if
See what
Lane's
he's
coming.
doing.
Okay. Lane who? Hadn't heard about that.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, talking about-
I've never heard
There's
of
a
a
guy
man
named Lane Kiffin. LSU fans like him.
What are y'all talking about?
He must be a deep cut.
Is he-
'Cause I don't know.
Yeah. He's the only coach in America right now.
He is,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
He's
Actually.
coaching multiple college football teams and an NFL team next season.
And we'll take a break to play catch up. But the thing that honestly I don't like about this entire deal, not just about the Lane portion of it, you have like 3 fan bases that are just hating on each other, and it's getting so old and stale.
Ugh.
It's like 3 are just like, that's all it is. My entire feed is Ole Miss fans hating on LSU and Florida,
Yeah.
LSU fans hating on Ole Miss, and then Florida fans hating on Ole Miss and LSU.
Well,
all
and
it is.
The winning fan base is just going to continue that
Oh
for the
my
next
gosh.
like,
I'm like,
all till football season.
I mean, I told y'all, like, I want to call Mintz and be like, hey, Ben, just put the phone down, bud. Just put it down. Like, you don't have to tweet your thoughts. Like, he is going all in. And I don't know how it plays out, but if Lane does choose LSU over Ole Miss, I don't know this to be a fact, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. T-Bob is going to be so unbearable to Mintz that Mintz might quit Barstool.
It'll be fun to watch.
Super unbearable.
He's going to be so unbearable. I can't wait to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll talk about it for about an hour. So,
All right.
not going to
more
rush it before this break.
OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
Hopefully you took our advice, and the last tailgating weekend of the football season, you went for Dose. You grabbed your ice cold Dos Equis. It was warm outside, so you actually did probably have the ice chest out. You grabbed the ice cold Dos Equis, and it probably was refreshing to you with the weather that we had this weekend, because it's always a great time to go for Dose. So you've got Thanksgiving coming up. I mean, can you imagine going, having your turkey, having your ham, all the great sides, you kick your feet up, you relax, watch a little Thanksgiving football while going for Dose. We call that utopia, Flynn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing better than Thanksgiving. You got the big meal. You sit down afterwards with a full belly, undo the old belt buckle, sit down on a nice chair or couch and watch some NFL football on. And no better way to relax than sitting there drinking a little Dos Equis. So make sure you're prepping for Thanksgiving. Get yourself a little 12 or maybe a 24. I don't know what it is. Just make sure you're going for Dose this Thanksgiving break. Go for Dose.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
I can't escape myself. So many times.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Big moment coming for downtown Baton Rouge. They are transforming a once quiet corner of the riverfront into a vibrant destination for gaming, dining, and entertainment. Of course, we're talking about the all-new Bally's of Baton Rouge. The new casino features 25,000 square feet of Vegas-style action and the dining depot with 5 unique restaurants and bars. You're going to be blown away. Just promise us. We went in there. We took a tour. It is incredible. You got the DraftKings Sportsbook, Pelican Pins Bowling. You got the Barge Bar. You've got so many different things. And, oh, yeah, the fully, and I do mean fully renovated 10-story hotel with 242 rooms and luxury suites, including one that you can see Tiger Stadium. I mean, it's got an incredible view. You got views of the river as well. You can follow at Bally's Baton Rouge on Facebook and Instagram for all the opening updates and grand opening events.
It's going to be a sexy little date spot.
It is, man. It's great. It is a good spot. And again,
Taylor,
we encourage you to go see it because you'll be blown away if you certainly remember the old atrium and what it once looked like.
Yeah, it's really nice. I drove by the other day and I was like, ooh, that's the entrance. That's going to look good. Going to be popping.
All right. We can come back to this in we'll actually probably lead hour 2 with this. But there's some pro football focus grades, fellas and ladies. That you have to laugh so you don't cry.
Are you talking about LSU?
Yeah, we are.
We have to.
Oh, we do. You darn right we do.
What do you think Lane Kiffin's pro football focus grade is?
100,
110?
maybe 120.
An offensive play caller, designer.
1,000 out of 100.
In the 90s. You think he's ever gone 20 straight plays without a running back carrying the football against the 108th ranked rush defense?
I mean,
probably not.
Probably.
No, probably not.
Go for it on his own 25.
That's fine. And it's to the running back at least. I got no issue with that stuff. Like, that stuff doesn't bother me.
So, what do you have an issue with?
In life?
I mean, if making bad coaching decisions, game time coaching decisions doesn't bother you, what does bother you?
What makes it a bad one, though? What if you get it?
Okay. All right.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right, man. Never punt. I'm really looking forward to these pro football focus grades.
I wouldn't say I'd look forward to them.
I don't trust the people grading them anyway.
I do. I know who it is.
Okay.
Do you know who it is? Because I do.
He grades every single person at every single game.
Works hard.
Doubt it.
Off the bench.
Don't be mad. All right, over the last couple of weeks and certainly the last couple of months, we're going to tell you about the incredible team over at Pala. And look, they are Louisiana through and through, right? We always talk about what they can do for your project, big projects here in Louisiana. So no matter the size, no matter the scope of your project, they're going to be able to come in and get it done. And we always say it because it's true, the very first time. That's what kind of work you're going to get with Pala. You deserve a partner with proven results and a commitment to excellence. And that's exactly who Pala is. And they've been that for more than 50 years. So you can learn more at palagroup.com and see why industry leaders rely on Pala to keep their operations moving. It is Pala, built on safety, backed by experience, and driven by results.
That's right. For over 52 years, Pala has been building with confidence and building the Gulf Coast with safety, quality, reliability. When those things matter, choose Pala. Employee owned. So go visit them today, palagroup.com.